So today we are going to talk about Ikigai. So it's a Japanese concept and it is made up of these 4 areas: what you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you are good at. And it's this idea that you can be doing what comes naturally to you, what you're good at, what you're passionate about, and what your mission is, all in one. So your job or the way that you serve can integrate all of these 4 things. Now, how does this differ from Dharma? Ikigai, on the other hand, is extrinsic. So that means that this is how you show up externally, because the soul has no age, has no, gender, has no ethnic background. The soul is a point of light. It's a beautiful entity. And so you were born with your own individual core nature. That's your Dharma. And so that's what you've been figuring out, discovering. And now the next stage of that is, how can I use my Dharma to show up, doing what I love, doing what the world needs right now, what I can be paid for, what I'm good at? How can I integrate my passion, my profession, my vocation, and my mission? So I always thought that I was living my Dharma because I had my dance school. But what happened was my Ikigai evolved. So when I set up my dance school, there were no dance schools. There were hardly any in the UK. And so that's what the world needed. That's that box. But then as things changed and time went on, the world moved on. And that's why I evolved as well, and my Ikigai changed. But my Dharma never changed. My true nature never changed. I was still an educator when I was teaching at the dance school, and I'm still an educator now. So that's the thread. So the Dharma is your thread that goes through your whole life, but your Ikigai can change. So what you love, what you're good at. So many people are modest about what they're good at. And that's why it's important to know your values, know your skills, your strengths. What makes you different? What makes you stand out? Because that's what you can be paid for. A guy came to me for coaching, actually, and he's definitely a merchant archetype. He's so charismatic, he's so witty, and he's got a job in sales. And he said, I've always done well in my career. I've always had a job and I've always made good money. And it's commission-based selling. And he says, I get a lot of commission because I'm just being me. And he says, sometimes I come home and I think, oh God, it's so easy. My job is so easy. How do I get paid so much? But that's what Ikigai is. It's so natural. It's you showing up.